What's up guys, welcome back to another video. The Pokeball Rally Prep event is starting around the world. Let's go through all the event details and some tips and tricks for the event. Timestamps below as always. So this event is running from the 18th 10 a.m. to the 25th 8 p.m. all local time. It's going to be all about prepping Pokeballs. We'll get into that. First of all, the bonus for the event, buddies will bring you Pokeballs and gifts more often. So those gifts your buddy bring you, if they are, I believe, the Great Buddy level, they will be bringing them more often with Pokeballs. Hopefully we're getting a lot of them, but I don't know how much exactly. We'll have to wait and see. You can evolve your Hisuian Voltorbs into Hisuian Electrodes for 50 candies during the event and anytime after the event. It's just like the introduction of this Pokemon. We'll talk about if this Pokemon is any good in a bit. Wild spawns for the event. If I put the shiny form on screen, it means it does have a shiny potential, and I will put the shiny rates under the shiny form as well so you guys can know. We are going to have Voltorb for the billionth time, Hisuian Voltorb, Coughing, Marill, Wailmer, Solosis, Fungus, and rare wild spawns will be Jigglypuff, Electrode, Amoonguss, and Galarian Stunfisk. Yes, you saw Galarian Stunfisk has a 1 in 64 shiny rate. We believe this one to be a perma boosted shiny, and that's the only perma boosted shiny from the bunch. We are going to have the introduction of the Ball Guy avatar outfit in Pokemon Go. So once the event starts, you will be able to pick up the Ball Guy outfit in the shop. I believe you will have to pay for this, but it will be available. We're also going to have some exclusive timed and field research during the event focused around getting Pokeballs. Let's go through that. Starting with the field research, there's 4 of them. Catch 2 Voltorbs for 3 Pokeballs, make 3 Great Throws for 5 Great Balls, make 3 Nice Throws in a row for 3 Pineapple Berries, and make 5 Nice Throws for 5 Pokeballs. Honestly, a little disappointed in these tasks. I really was wishing there was going to be one for Ultra Balls because those are like the best balls, and we've had crazy tasks in the past where it's like catch like 15 Pokemon for like 20 Ultra Balls. So I'm surprised they didn't bring those back. Kind of unfortunate. And also the timed research during the event, it's going to be 4 pages. Honestly, I'm not going to read it for you guys. Just feel free to pause on screen, but the tasks in general are pretty easy. Spin a stop, send a gift to friend, complete 5 field research tasks. Like those are the 3 tasks, and they just get harder every single page. You're getting 20 Pokeballs on the last page. Pause, check it out. Definitely worth completing. Okay, let's hop into the tips and tricks for the event, starting with the best wild spawns for the event. Let's start off with Voltorb. Now, Voltorb evolves into Electrode, which is a special cup Pokemon for the Great League, like the Love Cup going on right now. So definitely a Pokemon worth getting if you still don't have an Electrode. We also have Marill spawning in the wild, which Marill evolves into Azumarill. If you don't know by now, Azumarill has been meta in the Great League for the longest time, so a great chance to get yourself an Azumarill, XL candies for Azumarill if you want to run the XL version, and all of that jazz. We have Wailmer. Now, although Wailmer is not a relevant Pokemon in Wailord, first of all, I do think we're going to get a Community Day for this Pokemon. That's kind of beside the point, but Wailmer is a super easy X and throw. So if you're working on a task like for me for level 50 where you have to hit 990 X and throws, a good Pokemon to catch. Finally, we have Fungus, which Fungus gives you 500 Stardust per catch. So definitely worth catching this Pokemon in the wild every time you see it. And if you're using a star piece and it's weather boosted, you're getting even more Stardust. Don't skip the Funguses. We also have Jigglypuff, which evolves into Wigglytuff, which is a good charmer for the Great League, even better in special cups, but still a pretty meta relevant charmer there. We have Electro, which like before is good in the special cups, but also Electrode actually gives you 300 Stardust per catch since it's a stage 2 Pokemon. So another Pokemon worth catching to get a little extra Stardust. We also have Amoonguss, which is a Stardust boosted Pokemon getting you 700 Stardust per catch. It's a rare spawn, but still catch the Amoonguss if you see it, gives you more Stardust. And finally, the holy grail of the event, Galarian Stunfisk. Galarian Stunfisk, of course, has the 1 in 64 shiny rate, but Galarian Stunfisk is meta in the Great League and the Ultra League. This is going to be a great chance for you to get low attack, high defense, high stamina IVs for Galarian Stunfisk since they are spawning in the wild. If you don't know why you want these IVs, I'll link below a video. But on top of that, you can work on getting Galarian Stunfisk for the Ultra League, since in the Ultra League, you need XL candies, level 50, 100% IV Galarian Stunfisk to run it. So a great chance to just get candies and Galarian Stunfisk all around. Catch every single one you see. Now we do have Hisuian Voltorb into Hisuian Electrode during the event. Let's take a look if this new Electrode is any good in Pokemon Go. Hisuian Electrode is a grass and electric type Pokemon. Has a base stamina of 155, base attack of 176, and base defense of 176 with a max CP at level 50 of 2,430. For fast moves, it can learn Thunder Shock and Tackle, and for charge moves, it can learn Swift, Wild Charge, and Energy Ball. As far as using this Pokemon as a raid attacker, it will not be very good. Its max CP and stats are just too low to compete with other strong electric type attackers. What about for PvP? This Pokemon, although a good moveset, is going to struggle against the meta in both leagues. In the Great League, it'll be ranked 131 overall, and in the Ultra League at level 50 with XL candies, 145 overall. As you can see, this Pokemon by the rankings and by its individual matchups, losing to some meta Pokemon like Medicham, Bastion, Galarian Stunfisk, it's going to struggle. However, don't sleep on this Pokemon in special event cups. In any limited cup meta where any of these Pokemon are banned, this Pokemon will have its time to shine. Running the moveset of Thunder Shock, Wild Charge, and Energy Ball makes it a great closer once shields are down. So be sure to get yourself one for the Great League, as that's where all the special cups happen. So yeah, this Pokemon looks to be a pretty good special cup Pokemon like the regular Electrode. It's not a must get, but still something nice to have if you're into PvP, especially event cups. Before we move on, 2 more things about catching. First of all, this is a Pokeball prep event. Like we saw in the research, there's plenty of research to prep Pokeballs, so I wouldn't go too hard on all the wild spawns I mentioned and try try to reserve some of those Pokeballs for the Johto Tour, which is the whole point of this event, and save them so you have Pokeballs for the Johto Tour. Also, the Season of Heritage is almost over, but during the Season of Heritage, you get 1 guaranteed XL candy when trading Pokemon. So if you are above level 40, I would definitely recommend trading away Pokemon you need XL candies for. The only ones out of this bunch I could see actually being relevant would be the Marill and the Galarian Stunfisk. Get those XL candies for those Pokemon and take advantage of the last couple days of the Season of Heritage and this amazing bonus. If you don't know, if you Mega Evolve a Pokemon, any Pokemon you catch that shares a type with that Mega, you'll get 1 bonus candy. Now, it's not easy to pinpoint a certain Mega type to evolve during this event, so what I do is I recommend taking a look at all the wild spawns here and trying to figure out what Pokemon you want the most candies for. Most of you, it's probably going to be Galarian Stunfisk. That's what you need. Galarian Stunfisk is a ground and steel type Pokemon, so Mega Evolving a Steelix is going to be your go-to. So if you want more candies for Galarian Stunfisk, Mega Evolve a Steelix. But if you're more into the electric type Pokemon, like the Voltorb and all the new Electrodes and all that stuff, you can Mega Evolve an Ampharos or a Manectric. And if you want more candy for the water types like the Marill and the Wailmer, then you might want to go ahead and Mega Evolve a Blastoise or a Gyarados. All in all, you have choices for Mega Evolve. Just take a look and find out for yourself. Now, you need 35 Platinum L's to go from level 48 to 49 in Pokemon Go. As always, let's take a look at what Platinum L's you should work on during this event. It's again, it's going to be very simple. Similar to how we took a look at what Mega to evolve, go ahead and find out what type metal you haven't completed and work on that. We have Jigglypuff spawning, for example, which is a fairy type. We have Wailmers for the water type, Galarian Stunfisk for the steel types. Any of these type metals, which requires you to catch 2,500 of a type, be sure to work on it during this event. Other than that, though, there's really no other metals I could recommend grinding during this event since this is such a small event. That is literally the tips for the event, guys. It's a very small event. The main goal is to be prepping Pokeballs for the Johto Tour. I have plenty of videos, tips, event details, and all that stuff to help you guys for the upcoming Johto Tour, so stay tuned for that. But comment below if you're excited for this event in Pokemon Go, and if you're gonna be getting those Pokeballs. Follow for more tips, everyone. Peace.